I'm Dr. Dave Crossan. We're at ChiroFit Chiropractic and Physical Therapy in Barrington, Illinois. Started, basically as a chiropractic office, but now it's morphed into a multidisciplinary office where we have 3 chiropractors, an athletic trainer, a physical therapist, a PTA, a registered nurse, and then we have access to a nurse practitioner. So we're able to work with a lot of conditions that maybe other chiropractors can't work with. When I was in college, I went to a chiropractor, and then we would do some of the rehab with the physical therapists or the athletic trainers on campus for when we'd have injuries. I was like, well, why am I going to 4 different places when all of them seem like they should be doing the same thing? And if everybody could get on the same page, it could be really cool for healthcare and musculoskeletal care, because you'd have chiropractors, physical therapists, occupational therapists talking the same language. Our office is really based in movement assessment and movement diagnosis, which we think is really fun because a lot of us are ex-athletes here. We work with a lot of movement patterns, which tends to get patients better faster and give them a good understanding of what we want them to do at home. Yes, we do the regular adjusting. We're going to mobilize segments, mobilize bones, ankles, shoulders, you name it, but we do put a high stock in our rehabilitative exercise, which is really the key for us getting people better and actually repatterning motor programs. We will video screen everybody's movements, and then we'll put it back on a TV for them to watch. That way, it's not just me telling them, hey, you've got this wrong. They can see it, and then after a set number of visits, we rescreen them and they can see the improvement. When someone refers me a patient, I want them to feel comfortable that I'm going to get done what they want to get done, and it's just building trust. And that's why I like the video screens, because each MD that refers us a patient, I basically send him a video screen of the patient so he understands what we're trying to do. He or she should feel confident that we're going to get the job done because we have a multifaceted approach. We like to be thorough, and we like to make sure we fit the patient's needs. Not everybody that comes in gets adjusted. Not everybody that comes in does exercise. Every exercise or every modality here that we use has a purpose in the patient's care. And then we discharge with either a functional movement screen or a Y-balance test, which helps us, again, figure out what athletes are at high risk for injury and which athletes are on the right track that we don't even need to talk to. So between those tests and then the selective functional movement assessment, those are the things that really make us special. 38% of our office is kids. And I think it's because their parents are taking the steps now. I think the kids will understand that, hey, I can't just sit on my computer all day. I need to get outside and do things, or I'm going to end up like, the guy I saw in Dr. Dave's office 3 weeks ago who can barely move. And the kids are pretty responsive to it. We try to make sure people can get in when they want to get in. We're here 60 hours a week. So that makes it very convenient for people to be able to get in here, get what they need done, and obviously get back to their lives and get on the right track. And they like the fact that they can come in here and do the rehab and have someone watching them, where other offices they go into a room and they're doing these exercises on their own. I have 3 staff members and a chiropractor in that room almost at all times. The sense of community is great because you get to see some people from time to time that's been in here before, and Joe's coming in with a low back complaint and Mary's coming in with a shoulder complaint. And they see each other and it's like, oh, how you doing? I'm getting better, so am I. Great. That's a nice feeling to have when there's other people in here doing things to get themselves better. A lot of times you're going to walk in here and it's totally different than what you think. Look at the referrals on Google, look at the referrals on our website. We're all after the same thing, and that's to get patients better. People like coming here, and that's pretty much what I tell them.